Hello, my name is Darren Woodfork. I'm an attorney here in Scottsdale, Arizona. And if you're new to this channel, on this channel I talk about different legal issues that come up, and also I answer a lot of the frequently asked questions that my clients ask me here at my law firm. In my firm, I practice personal injury law, and I also seal old criminal records, and I also restore people's gun rights here in Arizona. And today I want to talk about a question I get quite a bit, and that is whether or not you can seal an old case, an old federal case here in America, here in Arizona. The short answer is you can't. There's no federal statute that will allow you to seal an old federal case. So if anybody tells you that you can seal an old federal case, that is incorrect. The Arizona law that allows you to seal an old case only applies to state cases. And I want to talk a little bit today about kind of why I think that is and why that probably is. And that's because the seal law here in Arizona, the state law, basically there's the exception that says once you get your motion granted, the judge seals your old case. If you go in to apply for a job that requires a fingerprint card, you still have to disclose it. The reason why you still have to disclose it is probably because when you do the fingerprint card, it's gonna go back to the FBI background check, and so they're gonna check your your rap sheet with the FBI, and that's the Federal Bureau of Investigation. That's a federal system. It's not the state system. And so your record's going to come up in the federal system. And that's why I think, anyway, that you can't seal any federal cases here in America. Incidentally, there has never been a federal statute for sealing or expunging or setting aside or any type of second chance law in the federal system. I know they've been talking about that for at least 20 years since I've been practicing law, but it's never came to fruition. So anyway, so that's kind of the interesting thing and if you're interested, the motion to seal law here in Arizona, what it does is once a judge signs the order to seal your case, they notify the Arizona Public Records Division, and I'll put it here in the card, or I'll put a screenshot here, and basically of the exact wording of the statute. And basically it just says that once a judge grants your motion, they're going to notify Arizona Public Records and the courts and things like that. And it's Arizona Public Records and it's the courts where different background checks they grab from. And basically whenever you go in to apply for a job, if they go on some online background search, they're going to go to Arizona Public Records to see what's there. Well, now if you have your case sealed, it won't be there, and so therefore there's no background check. Your record is gone from the background check. In addition, the law basically says that you can, explicitly says that once you apply for a job, if you've had your case sealed, you can say that you've never been convicted of a crime, if you've never been charged with a crime, or you've never been arrested for a crime. So that's why I've been saying for 2 years that this is the best law I've ever seen passed here in Arizona, because it really allows you to get a second chance and basically cover up that old mistake that you made a long time ago. And again, the law is it's reasonable too, because there's some cases that you can't seal, but most of the time it's a relatively minor case and it's a non-violent case or anything like that, it shouldn't have to handcuff you for the rest of your life in that you're a convicted felon. And so, again, the law is a really good law. If you have any questions at all, please get in touch with my law firm. I can definitely help you. That's what this whole channel basically is about, is trying to get the word out, essentially, about the new Arizona motion to seal law. But I'll leave all my contact information below. Also, I'll leave the next video basically about the technology of the motion to seal law, and that's basically how the computer, or the technology of the background check services, how they get a hold to the Arizona Public Records to basically make their database or their list of whatever people's background is. So I'll leave that at the end of this video, and thanks for watching, and please subscribe to the channel. Thank you.